This is street beef scrapyard. We ain't gotta act hard. Sasquatch back, y'all. We flipping like a flashcard. Guns down, guns up.
What's up, everybody? Fire Chicken here, kicking it with Chicken, episode number 104 or something, I think. I just wanted to do this because I had a whole list of things I could talk about, and we got fights coming up this Saturday. So I'm going to rely on you guys for questions, comments, concerns, constructive criticism. Like, I want to hear it all. I mean, even stuff like this. I expected nothing less. Welcome, Crazy Legs. So anyway, I don't have like a guest lined up for this one. I don't have anything in particular. I do have a video that I'll premiere here in a little bit. Just some stuff I want to touch on as far as opportunities coming up, dates, events, that kind of stuff. So bear with me. Ask questions. You know, if you're here, make it a point to say hi. I'll tell you what, if I get some pretty good questions and interaction, I'll gift 5 memberships tonight. Okay. So, is there anyone here besides Crazy Legs? I know there are. I can see there are. We do have fights coming up this Saturday. These are, let's make this event a banger. Yes, sir. This event will be special, and I will get to why it is special. Or maybe I should get to why it is special right now. Okay, so for one, we got a pretty good amount of people signed up. That's always great. You know, despite the rain that is most likely going to happen, whatever. There's places that you can kind of hang out, not get drenched. They'll have heaters up, there'll be food. But what else there will also be is a Seattle news crew that will be showing up and doing a story on the scrapyard. So that means that everybody in the Pacific Northwest is going to see on mainstream media what we are. So from Sydney, Australia. What's up, Shamu? This is huge. This is breaking into a new audience that we haven't tapped into before. I'm also working on some stuff that you guys, I'll let you guys in on when I know more or it's confirmed. I don't like to lead people on and tell people this or that's going to happen when it might not. So, you know, I like to under promise and over deliver. Soul, what's up? What's up, old Joe? Shamu. So, the news crew, anyway, they're doing a piece on us. It'll be aired on mainstream media, just like I said. I don't know how many times it's going to air. I don't know who they're going to interview. I do know that we got one featured fight that they're going to be like, they had me set up ahead of time. They said, pick a couple fighters that are going to put on a good show. And I just kind of like, I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason why I came up with these fighters. I just figured like, I think it would be a good fight between the two of them. So we got Nubby versus Marauder in a Muay Thai fight. So I know that one's going to be action packed. Coincidentally, these guys aren't even from the Pacific Northwest. Okay, no, they are from the Pacific Northwest. They're not from Washington. They actually travel from Oregon every single event. So every time they come out here, they're traveling, 3+ hours. That's dedication right there. So appreciate that. I think that they'll have a lot to say to the cameras, to the news station about, why they like doing this, what they get out of it. Everybody gets something different out of the scrapyard. Sam K, what is up? I think everybody gets something different out of the scrapyard. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. Some people get the same thing, but camaraderie, a community, letting out some pent up anger. Bam son, what's up? where Soul found his combat sports journey, you know. So there are many reasons why people come out here and fight at the scrapyard. I feel like people need to know what we're about. And you know, we got this upcoming documentary, which I'm going to keep talking about because, of course, that's going to be big. And I feel like that's going to tap into an audience that's the streaming platform. So that one's going to tap into an audience that we've never tapped into before. So congrats on your further pay-per-view progression. Progression. Yeah. I can't even say that. Why did you make such a weird word up? Anyway. So yeah, I mean, that leads us into talking about the pay-per-view thing, but let me go down my list. I know I'm kind of jumping back and forth, but you guys just got me like all excited about different things. And also, if you want to be on Kicking It with Chicken, like maybe you're fighting this weekend or something like that, you can DM me on Facebook and maybe I can get you on here if you want to talk a little bit about, you know, why you came out to the scrapyard, your experiences so far, all that stuff. I'd love to hear about it, to be quite honest. So I know there's a few people watching right here. The Millions partnership is sick. Yes, sir. Okay, so I'm going to start over. We do have fights. We do have fights this Saturday, the 22nd. Lots of fights. A lot of fighters signed up. Rain or shine. Fighters, you know the drill. Especially if this is your first time, you might not have read everything like you should have. Hopefully you realize that it's in Washington State. I mean, you'd be surprised how many people sign up and do not read what they're signing up for. It's crazy to me. Like, okay, I'm going to sign up for these fights and I have no idea where they're at or anything like that. I'm just going to boom, sign up. And I don't know if they really expect to show up when they do that. But I've like really made up this big long post, and it is breaking down everything that you need to know about the process of fights. I had somebody post in the Facebook group the other day that said, "I don't think these are real. It seems like a scam. I have no idea how to sign up," and people just laughed at it because, I mean, unfortunately, I do make it really clear. I might be Kicking with Chicken. DM me, short temper. Send me a message on Facebook. Yes. So, okay. I'm just getting a lot of messages, you know, at one time. Not so much about people wanting to jump on Kicking with Chicken, but Alexander, man, working out Street Beef Scrapyard. Put my name in the local gym, and people love it as well. You're the best, man. Keep it Street Beef. That's awesome. Thank you, Alexander. Love hearing that. So anyway, yes, you'd be surprised at how many people don't realize the process on how to sign up and what's involved and everything when I clearly lay it out and make it easy for people. But that's just how people are, I guess. So I try to educate people every single day on the proper way to sign up, how to get a fight, and kind of what to expect when you come out to the scrapyard. Because everyone's going to come out here and have their expectations before they actually get here. But until they make it to the yard and see it for themselves, it's just a preconceived notion of what we are. You really have to experience it in person. Unfortunately, it's not open to the public for everybody to just experience in person. So feel like you're very privileged to be able to come out here and be part of it. Essentially, you got to be a fighter or a fighter's +1 or staff to come out here. Okay, so again, fighters, if you're watching this and you're in the Facebook group and you haven't messaged me yet for the address, what are you doing? I'm not going to message you. You got to figure, you know, like 50, 60, 70, 80 people sign up. Like, I'm not going to go and individually message every single one of those. How do I know that How do I know that you're even serious about signing up or any of that? I'm not going to track each one of you down. If you're serious about fighting and you're like, hey, I really want to be on this platform, you'll message me and we'll make it work. Good question. Are the fights still going to be posted on YouTube afterwards? Yes, they are. Early access is still going to be available. So I'm going to get into the pay-per-view thing in a second. I know there's been people hear it. They're like, oh man, pay-per-view, we have to pay for the live now. You're going to automatically come up with some ideas like, man, that sucks. But I'm going to explain how it's good, how it benefits everybody, and how you can still watch all the fights for free. Okay, so first thing, I'm gonna go pick these things up. So I bought some gloves. Don't go anywhere. I said I was gonna do it. And I did it. Okay. We got some big gloves. Who wants to do big glove boxing? Oh, I got two pairs. I got the golden gloves and I got the red gloves. I don't have the red ones up here with me. And unfortunately, they don't say HKA. These will be the only non-HKA gloves permitted to be used in the scrapyard. I think that you could probably hurt somebody with these, to be honest. Like the other ones we were using, I think they were less likely to hurt somebody. But these ones, I don't know, man. We're just going to have to see how it goes. But I want to try them out. Fire Chicken's itching to hit somebody with these golden gloves. Also, all title fights will be required to use these gloves. I'm just kidding. Just more fun at the scrapyard, guys. Okay, so big glove boxing. You know, I've done it in the past. I did it with Chisel Adonis when he came out for the 4-year anniversary. I did it with Jay Gotham. You know, rest in peace, Jay. So I've only done a couple of those big glove boxing matches, but I'd like to do more. They're fun. Yeah, you know, I purchased those things. I asked for donations. I didn't get any, whatever. You know, I wanted to purchase those for the scrapyard regardless. It is nice to get, you know, donations to help out with some of that stuff because I'm constantly paying for stuff for the yard. I just want to have, if I see something that I think we need or that would make us better, I spend money on it. So yeah, so yeah, anyway, I'm just saying if people want to and can, that would be cool. I would love to come watch the fights. Sorry, but we're not open to spectators. You have to basically be +1 of a fighter or be a fighter to come out, you know, be fighting, signed up to fight. Okay. Okay, what else do I got? Okay. Pay-per-view. Let's talk about this pay-per-view thing that I've mentioned a few times, maybe not so much in a live like this, but we just finished a deal up with Millions, and I'm going to send you guys the link to them and everything. So essentially what Millions is it's a pay-per-view company. Okay, let me backtrack that. They don't just do pay-per-view stuff. Like, let me I'm going to pull up the link that I posted earlier and send it to you guys. No. Okay, here it is. This will be the link to the pay-per-view to purchase. So, Seth, if you would like to watch the fights, there is a way to watch the fights. Okay. So, Millions, are all branches gonna do pay-per-views from now on? It's just the scrapyard. Yeah. Okay. So, the website is millions.co. You go here. You can find, I think you can search for us on here, but you can find us by that link I just posted. So I've created a profile picture. I gave my organization name. I'm an organization. You guys will be like fighters. So the fighters are going to have an opportunity to go on there, create fighter profiles. I think you can write like a biography about yourself. You can put an intro video. You can sell your own merch, and it's really easy to do. Like you can just go on there and you can take an image that you have and you can drag it and put it on a shirt, and then they sell the shirt for you, and then you just get money off of the sales that happen. So like if you're a fighter and people want to have your face on their shirt or on their body, and they can go here. You can also do stuff like see, I got you can also go on here and do interviews. So if you're a scrapyard fighter, I can get you linked up with an interview from Millions to do, which will get you more exposure. Not not everything's going to be cost money on here, guys. I can do barbecues and I can set the price at 0. Maybe if it's a smaller event, maybe I can throw like a free event or something. But I spent quite a bit of money on upgrading my camera, my laptop, long Ethernet cables, a whole bunch of stuff just to make a live better. I was getting constant complaints from people on YouTube. Just the live sucks. The live sucks. I can't watch this. Well, I mean, I spent a ton of money on it. And that it just so happened that Millions came around about the same time. They require a certain level of quality for their streams, for their pay-per-views. They don't want garbage. So I actually did a test of the quality recently. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you can look it up and look under live. It'll say like live test, and you can see what the quality is going to look like yourself. I'll pull it up here really quick. All right, I'm pulling it up. I just want to see it on my computer, but it's just much better than it used to be. You can actually see what's going on in the ring. You can see who's actually fighting. So world's better than it was. Okay. So, wait, what's up, Pono? So anyway, fighters, you can also go on there and sell memorabilia. So like if you took a picture of yourself, had it framed, signed it, you can put it on there to sell it. Put whatever price you want on. You put $1 million on there. Maybe somebody will buy your picture for $1 million. I don't know. It's just more opportunity for you guys to take advantage and be seen and connect with your audience. So I'm excited about that. We're gonna this event's gonna be the test one, the one that we're gonna see how everything goes. So, tune in to the live. I've already gotten some people that have already pre-purchased it, and so I know there's already people interested in watching it based on that. So, how many lined up so far? I mean, I've only got like a couple fights lined up. We're going to do matchmaking at the event again. So you just never know who's going to show up and who's going to fight. But I do know Nebby versus Marauder, and also I had a couple more that were interested. Like 9 Ether Being has to come out, or 9 Ether Being is coming out and has to be matched up. He's priority. The one dude's coming down from Canada. T-Don's coming. T-Don needs a fight this event, and there's a few options for T-Don. El Giro's coming back too. He has not been back in quite a while. So we've got some people signed up. It's looking to be a really good event. I just can't wait till the weather picks up a little bit. He's interested in fighting on your next event. So I do have people messaging me asking for the address. That's good. Good. People are figuring it out. I hope you can make it, Pono. Definitely love having your help out there. So essentially, yeah, fighter opportunities, pay-per-view, cool stuff all around. We're also going to be upgrading some things at the scrapyard to be more like, I don't want to give anything away, but I want to set some stuff up to be more professional for the pay-per-views. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, you'll find out in time. So just know that more to come. I said it already. New story on us coming soon. Heading to Virginia. We are invading the OG branch again. I got a pretty good confirmation on some people going. I'd love to hear more people. Can I still chill in my spot? I don't know if you're gonna want to. It might be kind of rainy, but yeah, it's okay. Just don't be bringing other people up there. Don't be bringing other people up there. Say this is say I've earned this spot, just kick them off there. We're heading to Virginia for an invasion. That's going to be May 3rd. So a group of us are going to fly over. I think some of us are going out the Thursday, going to go to Neutral Corner on Friday. Can anyone go to the OG branch? Yes, you can. You just have to figure out a way to get there. So if like getting a plane ticket's not that big of a deal for you, or if you want to take a train or a submarine or something to get there, yeah, I would prefer it be. I mean, I really want people going that are either part of what we do or that have fought at the scrapyard before. Like, because I don't know. Anybody can go, but I mean, if you've never fought at the scrapyard before and you want to go, that'd be kind of weird. But you've had like 2 fights now. I know you're fighting this Saturday, so I don't bring people up. They choose to go up there. You gotta teep them in the forehead, right off that bitch. That's my advice. Don't actually do that. That's what I'm trying to keep from people falling off that thing. And then also rather larger individuals could like hurt the top of it. Another thing about the Virginia trip, so we're going to train at Neutral the night before. The documentary crew is also coming out. So the ones that have been out to the scrapyard 3 times now, you're following fighters around, doing all that stuff. They're going to be following us to Virginia and getting more story. They're also going to interview Scarface while they're out there. I think this is really cool to have a group come out to the Pony Boy. You gotta DM me about that. I gotta talk to you about that trip. Yeah. Anyway, so I think it'll be great to have a crew come out there. I know there's people like Crazy Legs who've never been to the OG branch before, been everywhere else. It's great to see. It's great to experience, and it's like getting back to your, the street beef's roots. So, like I said, news crew will be, or documentary crew will be out there. We're still pushing for a summer release on that. So they are lining up their interviews, though, like their celebrity interviews that they're trying to do for the documentary. And I've been in contact with them weekly, talking about, they'll put out names like, hey, we're thinking this person. I'm like, I like them, but what about this person? Like, we like those too. So there's a chance to get like a lot of celebrity guests as far as opinions and people that know who we are. on the documentary. So, uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? I don't know what's going on. I'm having technical difficulties, but I do have a backup camera, so I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. I'm not really sure what happened. Bro, the real question is, when is the OG coming to the scrapyard? That is a good question. I don't know. I can't force people to make trips. It takes a lot to come up with funds and bring a whole crew over and all that. Like, I don't expect people to do it. We've never had an invasion to the scrapyard, so like, if it never happens, it never happens. It is what it is. But that doesn't stop us from wanting the experience of going to the different yards and making our presence felt. I mean, we've invaded the scrapyard. We've invaded, or of course, we've invaded the scrapyard. We've invaded the OG yard once, and the West Coast once, and the West Coast has invaded the OG branch, and yeah. So someday, I guess, maybe not, maybe never. We had a lot of people go to the West Coast. We had a big showing there. They've planned invasions here twice and canceled both trips. So, but again, I understand travel is a big issue and everything. Whatever. I'm not faulting individual people for that so much. I'm thankful when people do make it. We'll just put it at that. We'll leave it there. Okay. Sounds like I'm in a tube. I wonder if it's going off my mic. Let me see here. I had my camera like fail. Let me see here. Stop my cam. Let me see here. Settings, audio. That's why. Webcam. Hold on, let me turn my webcam off. My microphone on my webcam. Is that better? That should be a lot better. So when my camera reset it and it turned back on, it like wanted to use the mic that's on the cam. So I'm trying to use this one right here now. Okay. This little guy. Yeah. Does it still sound like I'm in a tube? Yeah, I know. I'm just not trying to be I'm just trying not to be too abrasive or whatever. Are you going to Vikings pro debut? I don't know. It depends on I know he told me when it is, but I'm not sure on that yet. I can't ever make positive plans to go to stuff. I suck at that. I really do. I try sometimes, but I just have to find out the dates and put them in my calendar and find out how much it's going to cost me and everything too. Because I mean, I know it's down in Oregon, so that would be like a weekend trip or like an overnight trip most likely, because I'm not going to want to drive back. So there's the hotel and all that stuff. But I could talk. I might talk to the guy that runs it and see if maybe there's a way to make it easier for me to get down there. But anyway, I'd like to go to Crazy Legs. Got a fight coming up, I think. Still, maybe not. I'd like to go to that. I'd like to go to Malik's. Oh, I don't know about that, man. I mean, how many hundreds of planes fly out every single day? I mean, they tried landing on an airport in Canada and flipped the plane over. I mean, yeah. You guys see like not even 1% of what's going on with flights. But I mean, I'm still going to Virginia, so if I don't make it, I don't make it. Well, you got to get it checked out, Crazy. I mean, it better be ready by May. Let's see here. I really want to go to Maliko Goon's Golden Gloves fight down in Vegas too. But that's down in Vegas, Oh, in your knee? That's not good. Get it checked out. I mean, oh, your calf. Well, that's not going to be as bad. If it's something in your knee, man. Yeah. I mean, it might still be worth getting checked out, but you tore your calf. Did it go moo? Sorry, couldn't resist. Yeah, I don't know, man. Ice. I'm just gonna say that. Last time I had I tore something in my foot, and I couldn't even walk on it for like 3 days. Like I thought I broke it. I went to urgent care and got it checked out, and I just put my foot in ice after that, and it healed up like super fast. And I really thought I had a broken foot. Oh, weird. No, sorry. Damn. Well, see if it gets better or worse. I mean, if you just did it, try some ice, lots of ice, and if it feels better, it'll be okay, I guess. I'm not a damn doctor. Oh, well, that's good. Well, it's not good that you couldn't walk, but it is good that you can walk now. Anyway, shout out to Maliko Goon. He won Golden Gloves out here in Tacoma. Now he's going down to Vegas to fight in is it regional or just national Golden Gloves? I don't know the right names here, but this is big. Super proud of him. Super proud of Viking Warrior for going pro. Unfortunately, it means that these fighters probably aren't going to be fighting in the scrapyard anymore. They're both title holders, meaning there's going to be a couple open titles. 155-pound boxing, 185-pound MMA, and kickbox, or 185 kickboxing and boxing. So 3 titles will open up. We wish these guys the best of luck. And honestly proud of them. We got some new gloves coming in. I'm going to be designing these gloves. They're from HKA, obviously. And if you're watching this and you're not familiar with it, but do you drug test? Because it looks like you get a bunch of junkies. I mean, we don't issue an intelligence test for people to comment, yet here you are. Look, they don't even drug test in all pro leagues. If you're talking about steroids and that, which you're not. You're talking about other stuff. And I mean, it's pretty shitty to, like, call people shit like that. So you don't drug test. No fucking amateurs drug test, you moron. God. That just tells me that you are not a fighter, that you've never been in amateurs or professional, anything like that. What's up, Buddy V? Go back to eating Cheetos and playing UFC 5. But anyway, we got some gloves coming from HKA. I'm going to be custom designing these, like snake skin, different colors, leopard print. I mean, like a typical tweaker. Okay. I have never done any drugs in my life, but you're the expert. I mean, you're welcome to sign up if you think we're all tweakers, because it should be easy to beat, right? Glove up or shut up. I mean, you're just getting pissy because I called you on your bullshit. Yeah. A clown that would get slept in 5 seconds. Sorry, guys. But it was a really, I'd say there's no stupid questions, but I mean, it was a pretty stupid question. Like, let's be honest. Does your backyard fight organization drug test? Like, did you think of it before you typed it? Well, that would be implying that you are at least average intelligence, which we know that you're not. I am getting rid of the clown. Okay, bye, clown. Just like that. Doughboy, if you'd like to know more about that, DM me. I'm not going to let this fool ruin my mood. We get people like that every once in a while, miserable with their own lives and have to drag other people down. Still happy, okay? Anyway, so we're getting a whole bunch of new gloves from HKA USA, like quite a few pairs. I'm going to try to go with like some really crazy designs and stuff. Expecting those soon. But something cool that's happening is the owner of HKA himself, Nick, is going to be making an appearance at the scrapyard. And this is really cool. Nobody cares. Next. Yeah. Nobody cares what you have to say either. HKA Nick, he's coming out to the scrapyard in March. Okay. We're just bringing like all the crazies out tonight, aren't we? There you go. You're gone too. How about that Paul Noise guy's asking for a heavyweight fight, not getting a response? Yeah, I got him. I mean, if you can see on my phone messages, like they can't comment on the YouTube channel anymore. It's honestly probably the same person that they just went and logged in a different account. Not uncommon. Okay. So Nick is coming out. April, we might be having somebody come out that will special guest referee. I can't say who it is because I want to make sure that like we're 100% knowing that this guy's coming out. It's a big name fighter, and yeah. So sorry to be vague on that, but it's hard to like get you guys excited about things, but also not give it away. July, our 5-year anniversary. Okay. Last year Chiseled Adonis came out. We had a good time. We're going to try to get more people. Yes, Pony Boy, I will let you know if you DM me who the UFC fighter is. I want to go big this year for the July anniversary event. I've gotten word that some fighters from another branch want to come out, but I'm not going to like start promoting it or say anything about it until I'm like sure on it. So like I start like last time some of these guys last time people canceled on me, like I did a bunch of promotion and talking about it and matchmaking ahead of time, and like 14 people pulled out. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait till it's like a little bit more concrete, and then I'll definitely like put it out there. But this is a different group of people that is wanting to come out. Like they independently messaged me, and if it happens, it happens. If not, if not, it doesn't. Okay, like our events are still going to be good, or the anniversary event will still be good regardless. Oh, I want to talk about like, yeah, nobody cares about nobodies. Okay, man, we got just some great group of people here tonight. Watch the fights to see losers, not actual trained fighters. It's funny because we just had a guy win Golden Gloves down here. We got one going pro. We've had others go pro. I don't know. But the shitty negative comments, I'm just not gonna feed too much into that tonight. Let's talk about beefs and callouts at Scrapyard. So look, we're here to solve beefs between people. That's one of the main goals of Street Beef. Scarface started Street Beefs back in 2008, specifically to solve beefs, to keep them from escalating, causing street violence, people getting, permanently injured or death. So he really did a service to his community by allowing people to solve their disputes in person with their fists rather than with weapons. Beef fights do happen at the scrapyard from time to time. It's more sporting fights, to be honest, but we do handle beefs. They vary on like reasons why. I think it wasn't last event, but the one before that. No, it was last event, or maybe it was November. I don't remember exactly, but we had a beef fight then. Now, if you just want to fight somebody because you think you can beat them or call them out, like I get it all the time. Like people are like, "Hey, I want to fight Solo. I want to fight Pappas." Like that's not a beef. That's a call out. I'm not gonna let most likely somebody come off the street and fight one of those guys. Like I want to see what these I want to see what these guys can do before they, get to fight some of our bigger name fighters out here. I mean, unless one of our bigger name fighters wants to fight them. Bye. All right. Got to get rid of it. Make them show the plane ticket. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we just had somebody that I did a bunch of promotion for that, we had a month and a half of planning before they were supposed to come out, and they didn't show up. So, no, there's no fee to sign up and fight. It's free. Now if you're a fighter, let me speak on the call out thing one more time. If you want to fight the champion and you've had a couple fights or so at the scrapyard, then that's something, you can do that. It's not really, I mean, if you're in the position to where you're a title holder, you kind of have to expect call outs and to fight anybody. So, but that's not necessarily a beef. Like real beef fights don't even count on your street beefs record. So there are, like I said, quite a few titles opening up. In fact, if you want to fight for a particular title at the scrapyard, say you want to do 170-pound boxing or MMA or something, you can just hit me up and say, hey, what's the status on this belt? And I'll tell you. And I'll tell you who the title holder is, if they've defended it recently. If they haven't, then you might have an opportunity to fight for that belt against an opponent. So just let me know if you want it. But if you fight for the title and you win it, I expect you to defend it. Meaning, if you put down level 2 currently, but then you win the title, you have to know that you're going to be fighting people that are level 5s. If we have people that are level 5s come out. All right. I'm going to give some memberships really quick, even though some people have been, kind of assholes tonight, but that's expected with YouTube. So let me see here. I'm still going to want to gift to some of the good people. You can just ask for a chant. That's pathetic. You can request it. That doesn't mean I'm going to give it to you. Chronicles of Nigeria. Use your brain. Fucking dumbass. All right, let's gift memberships here. You're embarrassing, bro. All right, I'm gifting some memberships. Okay. Let's see. Bazuma, Wicked G, Brian East, Payday, and Disnuff. You guys were all gifted memberships to the scrapyard. So what you can do with these memberships is you can view our fights before they air to the public. You can comment on them. You can also check out early access. So like, for instance, Saturday after the fights, I'm going to be working on putting the full fights on YouTube to watch for our members. Crazy Legs, I'm sorry. Let me see. I don't know if I can gift more memberships. Let me see. I can't gift more memberships. I've gifted all the memberships I can this month, and I don't get a pick. It's random. I'm sorry. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Banned quite a few people from the YouTube channel tonight. I'm gonna premiere this fight for you guys here in a minute, but one thing that some of the fighters are doing is 100 a day till May, 100 push-ups a day till May. That's the bare minimum. Like, knock those out, but also get workouts in, be hitting the heavy bag, watching what you eat, getting ready for that invasion. All right, I'm gonna premiere this fight for you guys, and then come up with some questions because I'm probably gonna shut the stream down shortly after. So think of something. All right, here we go.
Hey, my name's Earthworm. I'm just here to bang. That's what I got.
Demon tell you, let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? Fire Chicken here at the scrapyard. The day's turning into night and it's getting cold. We got a boxing match ready to go down right now. Shout out to all of our sponsors. Check them out below in the description. You guys put on a show.
You guys both been introduced to all the rules. You guys know all the rules. Touch gloves if you guys want to right now. Go to you guys' corner. Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Let's go. Round one.
Right on your feet. Guard up, guard up.
Rope. That jab flop. Let that down. Move the body. Keep that hand up, though. Move the body.
Fast.
Give him hands up.
Hands up, hands up.
Eyes.
Time, breathe.
Eyes. You're going to see your punches there if you're not looking in his eyes.
See that jab. Light on your feet.
Get in, throw.
Dictating.
Are you a tree?
Go to the body. Go to the body.
Come on. Right on your feet.
Go to the body.
Keep moving your feet. You're doing it. Keep moving your feet.
Two down the body.
Get hands up.
Yo, keep moving your feet. Breathe.
Keep that jab. Keep that jab up.
Jab.
There.
Double up. Guard up. Guard up.
Nah, bro. None of that.
Jab.
You gotta throw something. You gotta be first.
Come on.
Guard up. You need that jab.
Sit back and go down to the
Pressure.
Hey, you guys go down.
1, 2.
There you go. Keep going. Keep pressing.
Jab to the
Keep
body.
pressing.
You got it. Keep moving that feet.
Jab to the body.
Keep moving. Move your feet.
Get in here. Throw. Keep moving. Throw.
You got it. Jab.
Throw. Gotta get inside.
Use the corner. 30 seconds. I need one to the body. One.
Two, bro. Two down the pipe. Right now.
Keep moving. Jab and move.
Put your body into the
Hands
Jab
by
and
your
move.
cheek.
Breathe.
Hands by your cheek. Elbows relax down. Hands up on your cheek.
Hands up. I need that guard up.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Move.
All right, round two. Scrapyard. Let's get it.
You know it, bro.
Stay on your feet.
First, be the first. Cut him off. Keep moving. Cut him off. Don't throw it. Body. There you go.
You good?
Keep working.
Nothing. That's nothing.
You good? Guard up. That's nothing. Yeah.
He gonna gas, bro.
Body.
Breathe. You're good. That ain't nothing. Breathe. Eat that shit.
Body head.
Come on.
Now push him. Move.
Come on, Cameron.
Push him.
One corner.
2,
Corner.
3, 4.
Hey, you can't just stand there in front of me, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta move him.
Hey,
Yeah.
you want to continue?
Use your arms even if it's not your hands. Push.
You got it. Come on.
Come on, man.
You got it?
You want to continue?
Don't give
All right,
up.
walk this way.
Stay the game.
Let's go. You ready? Let's go. Wait.
No breaks. Come on.
Now hold up. Yeah. Don't get overpowered. Push him. You got it.
Pressure on. Body shots.
Yeah.
Body.
Push him.
Body.
Push him. Use your legs. Use your feet.
Come on,
1, 2,
neutral corner. Get back. Neutral corner.
5, 6, 7,
Hey, come on,
8.
bro.
You want to
30 seconds.
You're not going out like that.
Come on, I need answer. You want to continue?
Come on, bring that dog out.
3 seconds.
No. It's all right. It's all right. You should get that experience in. Great match, guys. Great match.
These men gave it all they got. And you're a winner.
Great match, guys. Great match.
Here, man. Good match. Here, man. Good match.
All right.
Well done. Have a nice day. Thanks. I gotta go home. I got school.
All right. That one's going to be coming out soon. If you're on early access or exclusive content, you can see, like I said, once I edit these things, I put them on the YouTube channel, but you got to be a member to watch. So hope you enjoyed it. We got fights coming out this Saturday, fights going on this Saturday. So there's going to be a lot more content coming out after the fact, early access. So you're going to be able to see all the unedited fights a couple days after they are filmed on Saturday. So a reason to, join the membership section of the channel and do all that. But I don't see any more questions. I don't see any more questions. So that's all I got for you guys tonight. If you guys have any specific questions, like things that I'm not going to answer live, hit me up, DM me. I'm pretty good about responding. If you don't get a response from me, then, well, DM me again. Oh, okay, Ashley, let's hear your question. That fight was completely unfair. Dude in the black was Terranel. Why are you such... Oh, God. So this has got to be one of the people I banned that got on like their girlfriend's account or something. That's what I'm seeing here. Whatever. I don't care. Anyway, so Saturday, pay-per-view. If you check the what is it called, the community tab or whatever on our YouTube channel, you can see the link to the pay-per-view. Enjoy. But thanks everybody for tuning in. For everybody I banned, peace out.